Hi guys, hello, welcome to another episode of Hannah's Friday Favorites. Okay, let me get comfy here. I feel like I am just falling right down into the middle of the crack of this couch. Comfort pillow on the lap, pink notebook on deck. I started the series 2 weeks ago, did not do one last week. Guys, that's on me, that is my bad. I didn't plan ahead and I have learned. Anyways, it's Friday. I mean, isn't that just great? So I've done my makeup. My nails are still on from last week. I'm feeling good. I'm wearing my new favorite shirt. So maybe that's my first favorite. This like fun, colorful striped shirt from Old Navy. It's like their snug fit shirts. It was, I think, maybe like $8 when I got it. And I feel like I'm going to be wearing it all summer long, constantly throughout the summer with every single outfit, probably just mainly jeans, but you know what I mean. Jean shorts, that is, because it would be way too hot to wear jeans in Texas. Okay. Moving on to the second favorite, and I decided to switch up the angle because I am just living for the first time, guys. Okay, moving on to my next favorite, which is the reason that I put these nails on in the first place, was I went to Lubbock, Texas and got to see like my ultimate concert favorite #1 bucket list, George Strait. I saw George Strait live at Texas Tech University playing in the stadium, and he was everything and more that I could have ever dreamed of in person. Like, he's an old man, he's still got so much swagger, like walking around, he's just waving and pointing, playing that guitar. He didn't sit down once. He sounds so good still. His songs are forever. His songs are literally forever. They're like the most iconic songs, like Oceanfront Property. He played Run. He played like so many good ones. I went back and looked at the set list just to like kind of relive it. I was like, holy, you know what? Like, I cannot believe I saw that in person. I didn't just see him, I got to see Miranda Lambert, who opened up before him, and I had zero expectations for her. I'm not like a huge country music person, but she did so freaking good. Like, she blew the roof off the place, even though there is no roof, the metaphorical roof. She was so good. She sounds so amazing. She can work a stage. She's up there dancing, laughing, stomping, spinning, you know, she's doing it all and she's killing it. I want to go see her again, honestly, now. She was so good. And she did like a little medley, that's the word, of songs that she's helped other people write. And she sang a song from Chris Stapleton, and then she sang the Ella Langley song, She's from Texas. Is that the word? Is that the name of that song? Choosing Texas, that's what it's called. She sang that and I was just like, it's so good. Also discovered my new favorite instrument, the steel guitar. It like adds that little like, look it up on YouTube. I've been watching some like videos of steel guitars, and like I want and need to learn how to play the steel guitar now, even though I don't want to like read music. It's sick. It just adds that like, meow. Okay, you know what I mean? Do you know? And then before Miranda was Hudson Westbrook, which I've never seen him in person. And he's from the same hometown as my boyfriend. And I think his audience is like a lot of kind of younger girls. But he has some really good songs, some really catchy songs. And he's kind of like going off right now. So it's fun to see him like at this point. I don't know, I'm excited to see how he grows in the future and hopefully like is really successful. Weatherman, like such a sick song. But anyways, he did a really good job too. It was cool because he went to Tech and dropped out. And then he's like playing in the middle of the football field. How cool. How cool. Next up, my number, is this number 3 or number 4? I've lost count already. It's gonna be allergy pills, okay? We have hit like peak spring, like sniffles, sneezes, nose running, eyes itching, and water running out of my eyes. And thank God for a little bit of allergy medicine. I just like cannot be thankful enough. I'll wake up in the morning and be an absolute mess, take my allergy pills, and I'm myself again. And I just want to thank modern medicine for that. Okay, my next favorite is writing in cursive. This is so underappreciated. Like, I'm so glad that I was old enough that they still were teaching cursive in schools. And I don't know if they've like gone back to teaching how to write in cursive, but I love it. It's so much more like fluid when you're writing to just do that than just to do chicken scratch. And it kind of feels like a secret code now too. Like when I'm writing, I'm like, no one's gonna know like what I mean, but I know what I mean. But I love to write in cursive, especially when I'm journaling, since that's been like a New Year's resolution for me. I've been writing a lot in cursive. It's just the flow, I guess, stream of consciousness, writing something on paper, and for it to be in cursive is so just easy. It just flows. And honestly, helps my hand not cramp up. And I've gotten really good at writing in cursive, I will say. Like, it looks prettier now too. Another favorite of mine is it's been raining all week, and I love when it rains for like multiple days in a row, especially when I'm not feeling my best. It just automatically makes me feel like the weight of the world isn't on my shoulders. Like, I can chill. You know, I don't have to be so productive and do so much. I ran a couple times this week, and it's honestly better when it's been raining. It was 63 when I ran the other day, and that was the best day I've had running in like a month or so. On the lines of running, I have fallen into the hole of creatine on TikTok and like in the fitness community. If you don't know what creatine is, it's literally just like a supplement. I'm not even 100% sure what it does, but it has like really good benefits. Apparently, take everything with a grain of salt. Like, my research was done on TikTok. My aunt and uncle, they've been doing this for a while, but it helps with muscle recovery. It helps with maybe endurance. And then people have said there are studies that prove that it helps with brain fog. Trying to avoid brain fog at all costs. Trying to not be super sore, because I have been trying to be more active and work out and, you know, build these muscles. So I would say, no harm, no foul. I was kind of leery of it. Like, that is me coming around to a supplement, okay? I hesitate to say this next one is a favorite, but I recently started Mad Men. The whole story in itself has been very intriguing to me. I think it's because like I've come around to John Hamm this last like year. I've watched Neighbors and Friends on Apple TV and I like it. I think he's just been doing a lot of press for that. And so like, I don't know, I used to think that I thought he was annoying, but I don't know why I thought that. So I've went back and started watching Mad Men. And I will say like the show, the story, the like time it takes place in is like so terrible. So prejudiced, like women aren't valued at all. Like there's just constantly like drinking and smoking and like hitting on women although they're married and have children. And it makes you feel kind of like frustrated. Also makes you want to smoke a cigarette. Like just seeing them smoking cigarettes every 2 seconds makes me want to like sit there and light up. I can't believe people used to smoke that much. I can't believe anyone would smoke that much. Now let's lean into my favorite pop culture moments of the week. This whole week is blur for me. I did watch Summer House. I'm absolutely loving Real Housewives of Rhode Island. If you haven't started that, hop on the bandwagon. Very annoyed by the whole West and Amanda thing. Did I listen to some of the leaks? Yes. Whatever. You know, like it's not like it was anything crazy, I think. I dove back into Kacey Musgraves this week, and I think it's because she's got a new album coming out. Golden Hour, Slow Burn, like that was such a time and I've loved it. I think there's been enough like time separated of me like not listening to those songs every day that I can go back and like enjoy it a lot. And Slow Burn, like cannot get it out of my head now. I just want to sing it all the time. Another favorite of mine, just walking around my house. I've recently found I can't be barefooted around my house. They're not like, they're hardwood, but not real. It's not wood, you know? Like I am obsessed with wearing my slippers because they're comfortable. It makes every step cushioned and comfortable. Okay, that's enough. Those are my Friday favorites. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week for another episode of Friday Favorites. And I'll have 5 or more new favorites. And I'll tell you my pop culture moment of the week. All right, thanks for watching. I love ya. Bye.